Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different because we're not talking exclusively about street photography. But a lot of people ask me what this hand strap is that I have on my camera. They asked if it's the Peak Design strap that recently came out. And it's not. I thought about buying that, but it was too expensive and you couldn't access the battery compartment without seemingly taking apart the entire thing. So I decided to make my own. It utilizes a bottom bracket that you can get for pretty much any camera, which has the added benefit of adding extra grip to the side, and you can access the battery compartment very easily. So I figured in today's video, I'm going to show you how I made it. If you're interested in making this yourself, I have plans on my website linked down below. So let's head to the garage and get started. So we're using two different types of leather. One is a 3-ounce leather that we're going to be using for the strap. The other is a 4-ounce leather that we're going to be using for the handle. The first thing I want to do is I want to cut the strap to the proper width, which is 1 centimeter. Luckily for me, my mat has 1 center increment, so that makes it pretty easy. After I have it cut to width, I'm going to cut it to length. This should be about 23 centimeters. I like to add a little 45-degree bevel on one end, just because it looks nice. Next I'm going to punch the holes for the Chicago screws, as well as the holes to loop around the Chicago screws. After that, it's time to work on the handle. I'm rough cutting this to about 5 centimeters by 9 centimeters. The end result will be 4 centimeters by 8 centimeters, and as you can see here, I'm cutting it to the proper width. Next, I'm marking the locations where I want my finger cutouts to start and stop. And then I'm just cutting those out. It adds a nice little bit of flair to the handle. With that done, I'm just going to round off the other 2 corners. Next, I'm marking the middle of the handle, as well as 1 centimeter from the top and the bottom for where I want the cutouts to be for the strap pass through. And then I just punch those out. Then I get some gum trad and I slick the edges just to make it look nice. Finally, it's time to add the Chicago screw to the strap. And with that, it's pretty much done. Now let's see how we install it. First, you want to pass the bottom of the strap, which in my case has the 45-degree on it, through the triangle loop on the camera. Then you want to add the handle to it and loop that around the bottom of the base plate. Then you just buckle it up, adjust it a little bit, tuck away the excess strap, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching this week's video. If you'd like to make it yourself, I have plans on my website linked down below. I also have links to the bottom bracket that I use, as well as the Chicago screws, because those can be pretty hard to find. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.